Welcome to ForexDat. This short video will provide you with an overview of what comes next after your registration. Once you submit your registration, you'll receive an email confirmation from the support team at ForexDat at the email address you've provided to us. If you're not seeing an email from us, be sure to check your spam folder too, just in case your email settings happen to block our email to you. Now, this email that we send you will not only provide you confirmation of your registration with us, but it will also provide you with access to view our currently running live trading strategies. We provide you with this access for a couple of reasons. First of all, this software is very different than anything you've ever encountered before. In fact, even if you're a seasoned trader, unless you've been working for a large hedge fund, chances are you've never even laid eyes on software quite like this before. Because our success depends on your success, we want to make sure that everyone who gets their hands on this software has a thorough understanding of how the software works before using it to trade their own accounts. And because this software is so much different than any other trading platform available, simply offering a blank demo account without first illustrating setups would leave traders wondering where to start. The ForexDat software is capable of trading literally thousands of different combinations of trading setups, which can either be designed individually by the user or simply uploaded from a file. So you can do pretty much whatever you want with the software. However, in order to simplify the educational aspects of our program, we're going to focus on just a handful of strategies that we're currently running. This brings me to the second reason why we provide access to these accounts. Quite simply, our trading methodologies are successful. And not only are we going to show you the results, but you'll actually be able to see every single trade the software makes in real time, every order it places, each setup, and every algorithm. And you can even examine the history of all of the trades in each account. So when you get this email, you're going to want to download the software from the link in the email. The email will also provide you with logins and passwords for each of these accounts. These are all case sensitive, so please be mindful of this as you type these in. To access the software after the download, follow these steps. First, click on the ForexDat icon. Then type "I agree" in capital letters on the disclaimer page. Scroll down to the bottom of the disclaimer page, click the Accept and Agree button, fill in the account login and the password in the login box. Make sure you've selected Live Server, and then click the Login button. Once you sign in, the main window appears on your screen. Now at this point, I could go into all the various modules and what they do, but there's simply too much to cover in this video, so I'll quickly summarize the various modules at the end of this video and point you to the tutorials page on our website, where you'll get a very good overview of each of these modules. Once you've viewed these videos, you'll have a good understanding of how the software works and how the modules interact to automatically execute your trading strategies. You're probably most interested in seeing the performance of the live strategies that we're currently running, so let's get started with the Closed Deals module. Once we're in here, we may or may not see any closed deals at first, depending upon whether or not we've closed any trades recently. However, if we click History, we have the option of reviewing trades that have been closed over a specific period of time, and, if we so choose, within a specific pair. But let's say for now that we're not specifically interested in one particular pair. We'll simply click All to move all the symbols into the Selected Symbols category, and then either input or select the dates we'd like to see. In this case, let's just take a look at all of the trades that have been executed in this account since we've started trading with it. And so now we'll just click Process. Now we can further analyze these trades by organizing them within each column. Selecting the symbol organizes by symbol, selecting deal formula organizes by the deal formula, and so on. If you select Open Time, you'll see when we began trading this account. The Closed Deals window is a critical tool for tracking our trades and determining things like whether or not a specific deal formula produces greater returns than another. Another important factor might be how the deal was closed. For instance, it may tell us that our stop loss is being triggered too frequently, or perhaps that a particular deal closed at a loss through the Close All Deals command, meaning that despite the loss, it was part of a trade strategy or sequence that was ultimately profitable. As you review our strategies, you'll find that our strategies have no stop losses. Of course, we'll get more into this sort of thing when we get into our strategies in our advanced tutorials. Now, let's take a look at the bottom of this window to see the summary of our trades. We see the total of our closed deals here, the total number of closed mini lots here, our profit or loss in pips right here, and our profit or loss in dollars. If you're not familiar with the term pip, please head on over to the Forex page of our website and watch the video entitled Forex Trading Basics. We explain pips in this video, and we provide some calculations to help you get a quick understanding of what we're talking about when we refer to pips. In the meantime, you can simply focus on our progress in terms of dollars. And after all, we're trading in order to make money, so focusing on our progress in terms of dollars is really what's most important. If you're interested in seeing the starting balance of any of these accounts, you can simply go to the website and under ForexStat, click on the link ForexStat in Action to see a summary of these accounts. Now, because the software is actively trading, we probably have some open trades to review as well. So let's now go into the Open Deals window to review these. When you click on Open Deals, you have some options to look at individual Open Deals windows, and there are a number of reasons why these individual windows exist. And we go into this at length in the tutorials videos, so again, I'll encourage you to check those out. But for our purposes here, we simply select Global Open Deal Window to see all of the open trades. When we open this, there are several boxes and options at the top of the window. And again, we go over these in depth in the tutorials, but for now, let's focus on the middle window. This is where you'll see all of our open trades. You may see long trades and short trades on the same pair in here. This is called hedging. Experienced traders will note that hedging is no longer permitted by U.S. brokerages, as the National Futures Association, which is essentially a collective body of brokerages, has recently decided to stop allowing retail traders to hedge. We've found that hedging is an incredibly effective trade management strategy for a number of reasons that we will address in the advanced tutorials. And so, we've designed the software to give us the option of trading as if hedging were still permitted by the brokerages. So let me get into how this works. In a nutshell, here's what's happening. Let's say we're building our way into a long position and the market turns against us. And now let's say that we've built a strategy in the software that will place short trades when the market starts to move downward. The new short trade will automatically be paired up with the long trade by the broker, and the broker will essentially flatten out the trade. So, for example, if the short trade is larger than the long trade, the broker will close the long trade and execute a short trade in the amount of the balance of the short trade. If the trades are the same size, then the broker will simply close the long trade. In this example, after this flattening out occurs, the software will keep building into its short position and remember where the flattening out occurred in terms of price in case the market turns up again. So our software can maintain the points of reference for us and trade as though it were still hedging. Now, this may seem a little complicated, and the reasons why we would apply this technique might still be a little unclear. However, we'll certainly be addressing these kinds of techniques in our advanced tutorials, so that those who purchase the software can apply these techniques should they choose to. Additionally, I'll note that this is just one of the many options available to traders using the ForexStat. But I wanted to make you aware of it as you review these trades. Now, at the bottom of the main window, you'll see a summary of the open deals. This will be highlighted in green if the total of your trades are in profit, and it'll be highlighted in red if the total is at a loss. More often than not, this summary will be red. Why? Well, because if your trades are in profit, you will have probably instructed the software to close them while in profit, and those closed trades will then be moved to the closed deals window. Trades that have not reached profit targets remain in the open deals windows, and that's why this summary bar is often red. At the bottom of the window, we see the summarized aggregate of all the trades within this particular window. We can select one of these summarized total positions, and in the window above, we'll see that all the trades that comprise this total position are now in bold. Let's quickly take a look at one last component so you can fully assess the progress of each of these accounts. The broker module is where you'll find your account information and a summary of what's happening in your trade account. This module is divided into 4 components. The top component summarizes information from the broker. Here we show our available equity, the margin requirement, any unrealized profit or loss, our available cash, and our floating profit or loss. Here in the middle component, we have a summary of how the broker sees our currently open positions. We can double-check the broker's record of our open trades by comparing the number of trades accounted for in the broker module with the total open trades in the Global Open Deals module. Again, if you have shorts and longs open on the same pair, the broker will only show the total net position here. Down here on the bottom part, we would see our total working orders if we were not operating in stealth mode. When stealth mode is activated in the settings module, working orders will not show in this box here in the broker module because the orders are being hidden from the broker. This is critical in that if you were using the software to develop complex trading strategies as it's designed to do, you would likely have a number of working orders to enter trades and manage trades once opened. If these working orders were all submitted to your broker at once rather than at the time best suited to their execution, the broker would take margin for each of the orders at the time you've presented them, which would otherwise eat up much or potentially all of your account. Without a function like the stealth mode, traders are simply unable to build the strategies that we can now build in our software. So now that we know a little bit about what these components can show us, we can make some assessments. We can start by looking at the beginning balance of each of these accounts that's posted on our website. We can look at the description of each trading strategy, its goal, and its risk level. Then we can simply go into the Brokers module and check on the cash in the account. This is the fastest way to see how our strategies are performing. Seasoned traders may wish to look a little deeper. In that case, we would encourage you to go into the Closed Deals module, order the closed deals by open or close time, and then pop open whatever charting module you prefer and compare what the market was doing when the deals were opened and closed, the direction of the trades, and how the trades were closed. I should note that if we'd closed any trades manually, you would see Close Selected command as the reason why the trade was closed. You'll find very few of these in any of our trade strategies, as for the most part, we simply let the automated strategies do their thing. There are some other commands to look at here as well. For instance, the Close All Deals command means that the trade strategy hit our desired total profit target, meaning that all of the trades in the sequence of trades that were executed by the strategy came to a total that met our profit target, and the software closed all of the remaining open deals in the trade sequence. You can learn more about this in the tutorial videos, as well as trailing stops and a number of other ways that deals are closed automatically by the software. Now, watching the software execute trades and build profit is a lot of fun, and we certainly encourage you to check in on these accounts often and explore the various modules. However, at some point, you're probably going to want to see your own accounts trading, and hopefully profiting too. In order to do this, we would recommend thoroughly reviewing our free introductory tutorials on the website. They're packed with information, and after watching these, you'll begin to understand how the software is executing the strategies that we've provided for you to review. And not only that, but you'll begin to think about trading in a whole new way. Joseph Nemeth, the creator of the ForexStat, used to charge thousands of dollars to teach traders how to trade strategies just like these. But now we're offering this education to our traders who use our software for free. Why are we doing this? Well, like I mentioned before, our success depends upon your success. And here's why that's the case. We charge a nominal usage fee for the use of our software to automate your trading. The fee is 50 cents in terms of US dollars for every 10,000 US dollars that are traded. For example, opening one 10,000 US dollar mini lot trade and closing the same 10,000 US dollar trade will be subject to a use fee of $1 US for the round trip trade. So, quite simply, if you succeed with the software and are making money using it, you'll keep using it, and we'll make money too. And hopefully, you'll make so much that you'll want to tell a couple of friends about us too. Alright, so the other modules in the software pertain to how we set up our trades, or the way the trades appear in our various modules. I'm going to quickly run through these here, but again, the free video tutorials on the website will go into much more depth on all the components of the software. So, of the modules we haven't addressed, first, the Trends module. This module lets us view the current direction of the overall Forex market. The right mouse button toggles between the trend arrows, red or green, and market strength values of -100 to +100. The TS matrix allows us to view current trading signals for the individual currency pairs currently supported by the ForexStat. The Harvester module provides us with a list of individual trading sequences, parameters, and algorithms currently managing the trades in the account. Now, your read-only access will let you view all the setups, but it will not allow you to make any changes here, for obvious reasons. Now if we go into the working orders, we get a list of orders that are waiting to be filled. The manual deals module will allow you to place deals manually if you want to do that. The ForexDat Guru module allows for the transfer of trading setup files. And the settings module allows you to set the color of your trades and is where you'll select the stealth mode. There's a toolbar you can keep running on your monitor if you like, and there are some more modules that you will likely never use at all, so I'll wrap this up and let you get on with your review of the strategies. But before you go, I would like to tell you that we understand that there's a lot to learn when it comes to trading, and specifically to trading with something as powerful as the ForexDat. We know that there are lots of things you could be doing with your time, but that you've chosen to spend it educating yourself on a new opportunity. We applaud you for making that choice, and we appreciate that you're spending your valuable time with us. Thanks so much for joining us, and again, we welcome you to ForexDat.